Whether you're celebrating a victory, recovering from a setback, feeling confident, or questioning everything, you belong here. You don't have to earn the right to believe in yourself. You don't have to wait until you've reached every goal before you decide you're worth your kindness, respect, and hope. Life has a way of making us believe that we always need to be farther ahead. We see people achieving incredible things, reaching milestones, building business, traveling the world, or living what appears to be a perfect life. It's easy to look at those moments and wonder if we are somehow falling behind. But the truth is that every person's journey unfolds differently. The pace of someone else's life has nothing to do with the value of your own. Progress isn't measured by how closely your path resembles someone else's. It's measured by your willingness to keep learning, adapting, and moving forward in the way that feels meaningful to you. Sometimes growth looks exciting. Sometimes it feels like finally reaching a goal you've worked toward for years. But more often, growth is quiet. It's choosing to get out of bed in a difficult morning. It's having a hard conversation you've been avoiding. It's admitting you don't know everything and staying open to learning. It's taking one small step when the destination still feels far away. Those moments may not receive applause, but they matter. They shape your character, they build resilience, they remind you that strength isn't about never struggling. It's about continuing to moving with courage, even when things feel uncertain. I hope you remember that your value isn't determined by your productivity. You are not only valuable on the days when everything goes according to plan. You are not defined by how many tasks you complete, how much money you earn, or how quickly you achieve your goals. Your worth isn't something you have to prove. You are a human being before you are a list of accomplishments. Give yourself permission to rest when you need it. Give yourself permission to learn without expecting perfection. Give yourself permission to be a beginner. Every expert was once someone who had no idea what they were doing. There is incredible strength in saying, I'm still learning. There is wisdom in allowing yourself to grow instead of expecting yourself to have every answer today. One of the greatest gifts you can give yourself is patience. We often underestimate what can happen through consistent effort over months and years because we are focused on what hasn't happened yet. Meaningful change rarely arrives overnight. It is built through repeated choices, steady habits, and the decision to keep showing up, even when progress feels slow. Think about how nature works. A tree doesn't become tall in a single day. It grows through countless seasons. Some seasons bring sunshine, others bring storms, yet both become part of its strength. Your life is not different. The challenges you face can teach you resilience. The joyful moments remind you what you're grateful for. The unexpected turns often reveal opportunities you couldn't have planned for. Even if today feels uncertain, it doesn't mean tomorrow will feel the same. Your current chapter isn't your entire story. Another thing I hope you never forget is the importance of kindness, not only toward others but toward yourself. We often speak ourselves in ways we would never speak to someone we care about. We criticize our mistakes, minimize our progress, and expect perfection from ourselves, while offering compassion to everyone else. Imagine what might change if you spoke to yourself with the same encouragement you freely offer to a friend. Instead of saying, I'm not good enough, what if you say, I'm still growing? Instead of saying, I'll never figure this out, what if you say, I can learn? Those small shifts in perspective may seem simple, but over time they influence how you approach challenges, relationships, and opportunities. Believing in yourself doesn't mean you'll never fail. It means trusting you'll continue learning, adapting and trying again when things don't go as planned. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's often part of the path toward it. Every experience teaches something. Some lessons arrived through celebration, others arrive through disappointment. Both can help you become wiser if you're willing to reflect and grow. Comparison can quietly steal your joy. Social media often shows carefully selected moments, not the full picture of someone's life. Behind every achievement are challenges, doubts, setbacks, and moments that rarely make it onto a screen. Instead of asking where might not their way are, try asking what small step can I take today that moves me closer to the life I want to build. Your focus is one of your greatest strengths. Direct it toward your own journey. Celebrate other people's success without forgetting that your own story is unfolding too. There is enough room for all of us to grow, create, contribute, and succeed in our own unique ways. I also hope you recognize how much your presence matters. You may never fully realize the impact a kind word, a thoughtful message, or a moment of encouragement can have on another person. Sometimes people carry burdens we can see. A simple reminder that they're not alone can make a meaningful difference. Kindness has a remarkable way of creating more kindness. Encouragement inspires confidence. Compassion builds connections. When we choose to support one another instead of competing with one another, we create communities where people feel safe, enough to grow, ask questions, make mistakes, and celebrate progress together. That's the kind of community I hope we continue building here. A place where people can show up as they are. A place where effort is celebrated. A place where curiosity is welcomed. A place where people remind each other that every day offers another chance to learn, improve, and begin again. No matter what goals you're working toward, remember that success is more meaningful when it aligns with your values. Take time to ask yourself what truly matters to you. Build a life that reflects those priorities, not just someone else's expectations. Your dreams don't have to look like anyone else's. Your timeline doesn't have to match anyone else's. Your definition of success is allowed to be your own. As you move forward, celebrate the small moments. Celebrate the conversations that help you grow. Celebrate the habits you're building. Celebrate the courage it took to start something new. Celebrate the lessons you've learned, the challenges you've faced. Those moments deserve recognition because they are shaping the person you're becoming. If today feels difficult, remember this. Difficult days are part of every meaningful journey. They don't erase your progress. They don't define your future. They are simply moments you'll eventually look back on as chapters that taught you resilience, perspective, and strength. Keep believing that growth is possible. Keep choosing kindness, keep learning, keep asking questions, keep showing up. Not because you need to prove your worth, but because every day offers another opportunity to become a little wiser, a little stronger, a little more compassionate than you were yesterday. Thank you for being here. Thank you for bringing your perspective, your experiences, and your willingness to grow. Every person in this community adds something valuable, simply by showing up with honesty and respect. I hope you live today remembering this. You don't have to become someone else to deserve a meaningful life. You don't have to have everything figured out before taking the next step. You don't have to be perfect to make a positive difference. Keep moving forward with courage. Keep treating yourself with patience. Keep offering kindness to others. And whenever you need a reminder, come back to these words. Your story is still unfolding. Your capacity to grow is far greater than you may realize. And every new day is an opportunity to write a chapter filled with purpose, compassion, resilience, and hope. No matter where you are today, there is still room to learn, to love, to create, to heal, to contribute, and to grow. That possibility is something worth believing in, and it's something no one can take away from you.